A look at what's making the headlines across the continent this morning. We start off in Kenya, where the wrath of striking university lecturers has not been weakened. The Star newspaper is reporting that the lecturers yesterday denounced the use of paramilitary tactics by the government in some universities to intimidate them into calling off their strike. They have also said the use of security forces in an attempt to end the strike, which enters its 36th day today, undermines their right to picket as guaranteed under Article 41 of the Constitution. Leader of the university's academic staff union said, and I quote, "University campuses are spaces of open inquiry, learning, research and innovation. All these cannot be achieved at gunpoint." An intervention that was done after the decision of the association to reject the offer of 10 billion shillings. An amount they say is not enough. The organizing secretary of the union also said that most public universities are understaffed and operate with below 70% of the required number of lecturers. To South Africa now, the Daily Maverick is talking about a blockage of its withdrawal from the ICC by the High Court in the country, a new stinging rebuke for the National Executive's senior legal advisors, the High Court in Pretoria, taking the exact words of the paper, which says that if the president wants to try again, he will have to get Parliament's approval first. In October last year, South Africa abruptly announced its intention to withdraw from the International Criminal Court. This announcement was accompanied by a formal notice of withdrawal delivered to the United Nations in New York, signed by International Relations Minister Maite Nkoana Mashabane. However, the Daily Maverick explains that according to a High Court judgment, the minister did not have the authority to sign that document, nor did anyone else from the executive branch. The case hinged on a constitutional interpretation of the separation of powers between the executive and legislative branch of the government.
Et le législatif.
We finished this press review in Mali. L'Essor newspaper, which is focusing on a cooperation project between Mali and Algeria in matters of electricity. The fulfillment of these two infrastructures will improve supply in the capital by reducing the country's energy deficit. The Daily says that within a period of up to 8 months, the construction of 2 hybrid dams with a 20-megawatt power will be complete in Kati and Dar es Salaam. This project is registered under an emergency social program intended to improve the geographical and financial access of the poor. This is according to official statements. According to Mali's Minister of Energy, this project represents an important step towards the goal of electricity access by a rate of up to 83% by 2030 from the current 36%. It will also correct the imbalance of accessing electricity in the rural areas and in the urban areas, because the kilohertz costs 110 CFA francs in the city, which yields about 2,500 CFA francs in the rural areas.